REKAP Rush Hour for Monday, September 15th. I'm David Kaplan. It's brought to you by our great partners at the Chicagoland and Northwest Indiana Chevy dealers. They are the official truck partners of the Chicago Bears and Tasty Trade. If you want a reliable trading platform, Tasty Trade is for you. They've got everything you trade all in one place. Start your trading journey today at tastytrade.com. We got a lot of Bears news. We've got to get into it. Bears coming off a thrashing at the hands of the Detroit Lions on Sunday afternoon at Ford Field in Detroit, Michigan. 52-21, the final. Bears Pro Bowl cornerback Jaylon Johnson left the game after re-injuring his groin. He's now, it looks like, done for the season. The team says they're still evaluating the full extent of the injury, whether surgery is necessary, and how long Johnson will be sidelined. However, NFL insider Jordan Schultz is reporting this afternoon that Johnson is likely done for the season unless the Bears turn things around and are in contention for the postseason. Not good. That is a major blow to the Bears. Johnson exited the second quarter after sustaining an injury, breaking up a pass intended for Amon-Ra St. Brown. Jaquan Brisker was asked about the game yesterday. Here we go. Cover your ears if you don't like profanity. Shit, I ain't never got 50 put on me ever in my life, said Brisker. Ever. Not even in a video game. So that shit was crazy to me. I never, ever have had that happen. Definitely was embarrassing, but we've just got to clean things up. Ben Johnson met the media today. Here's some of the highlights. Quote, there is too much talent here for this to be who we are. There is no reason we cannot turn this thing around. On Caleb Williams' performances from the Minnesota game to the Detroit game. And here's where I want some of your input. Quote, I did see significant growth. It's not perfect yet. There's still a number of plays where our eyes aren't quite in the right position or we're holding on to the ball just a tick longer than what we're coaching. But I did see tremendous growth in terms of going through the progressions. There were a few times there where we had to get to number 3 or number 4 in the read, and he was trusting his feet and his footwork and was able to get there. I did think he got better from week 1 to week 2. I'm encouraged by what I saw, and I'm hopeful that we'll continue to see another leap here this week. Now this one's really spicy. Lions star safety Brian Branch said that Bears head coach Ben Johnson betrayed Detroit. Very motivated. We knew coming into this game that this was personal. Really, all these games are personal. But this one we felt like we'd been betrayed from the staff to the players. Interesting stuff. That's why they poured it on and got 52 points. Here's our Ankin Law Question of the day. 3126 million for the best personal injury attorney in Illinois, the award-winning Howard Ankin. Find him at ankinlaw.com. You've had a night to sleep on it. What are your biggest takeaways from the Bears' 52-21 loss to the Lions in Detroit? Best response? If you get picked by Katie Langen of our staff, you will win a gift card to Lou Malnati's. Go to LouMalnati's.com for a location near you. Baseball, Cubs in Pittsburgh to open a 3-game set. Jamison Tyone on the bump for the Cubbies. The Pirates will counter with Ashcraft. Originally, it was supposed to be Cade Horton. He's been switched to tomorrow, where he'll oppose the probable NL Cy Young Award winner, Paul Skeens. We will have the recap as soon as the game goes final. White Sox and Orioles open a set at Rate Field in Chicago. Recap after that game goes final. And back to the NFL, where there are a number of key injuries might affect your fantasy teams. Going into week 3, Vikings quarterback J.J. McCarthy is out, gone 2 to 4 weeks with a high ankle sprain. The Commanders have put running back Austin Eckler on injured reserve, gone for the season with a torn Achilles tendon. Their quarterback Jaden Daniels dealing with a sprained knee, and it's doubtful that he will play this weekend. He says he wants to try and fight through it. We will see. And the Panthers lost 2 of their starting offensive linemen in yesterday's loss to the Arizona Cardinals in Glendale, Arizona. And here's today's 4 seasons, heating, air conditioning, plumbing, and electric stat of the day for all the right reasons. 4 seasons. Bears wide receiver Rome Odunze through 2 weeks, 165 receiving yards, 9th best in the NFL, 3 touchdowns. That is best by a receiver in the NFL. and 13 catches. That's 13th in the NFL. Rome on pace for a 1,403-yard breakout year this season. Baseball recaps coming up tonight. Don't forget the lunch hour every day at 12:30. Have a great rest of your day. See you in the morning, too, for Coffee with Cap every morning. Take that.